Okay, let's talk about the Form I-94. It's the official proof of your legal entry into the US, and it's a really critical piece of your immigration journey. So, what happens when you go to the official website to find it and get nothing? It's a surprisingly common problem, and believe me, it's almost always solvable. In this explainer, we're going to walk through exactly how to track down your record, starting with the simplest fixes first. Yeah, that moment can be incredibly stressful, right? You might have a critical application that depends on this one document, and the online system is just coming up totally blank. But here's the good news. A missing I-94 is rarely the dead end it feels like. Usually, it's just a little data puzzle, and we're going to show you exactly how to find the key to solve it. So first things first, let's be crystal clear on what this is. The I-94 isn't just another form. It's your official proof of lawful admission. This digital record, which is issued by Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, confirms exactly when, where, and under what status you were admitted into the country. It's really the foundation for almost any future immigration application you'll make. Now, before we jump into the solutions, let's diagnose the problem. A missing I-94 almost never means there's an issue with your actual legal status. More often than not, it's a simple, logical data mismatch. Understanding why it's missing is the first real step to fixing it. So there are a few usual suspects here. Sometimes the system just takes a while to update after a recent arrival. Land entries can have their own little quirks. And here's a big one that catches a lot of people. If you changed or extended your status while you were already inside the US, your new I-94 was probably issued by USCIS, not CBP. That means it won't even be in CBP's online portal. And of course, simple typos can happen. Okay, so let's start our triage. Tier 1 is all about what you can do right now, from your own computer. I want you to think of yourself as a data detective, using some smart search strategies to rule out the most common issues first. This is where the tiniest details can make all the difference. You see, the system is looking for a perfect 100% match to the data that was entered when you arrived. So don't use your current name. Use the name exactly as it appears on the passport you used for that entry. Try putting your middle name in the first name field. If you've got multiple last names, try every single combination. You gotta remember, this system is incredibly literal. And this right here is an absolutely critical point. The I-94 record is digitally tied to the specific passport you used on the day you entered the country. It does not matter if that passport is now expired. The system is looking for that passport number, not your current one. If you use a new passport number to search for a past entry, it's almost guaranteed to fail. So you've tried every possible search combination you can think of, and you're still coming up empty. Okay, don't panic. It's just time to escalate to Tier 2, contacting the agency directly. We're now moving from searching on our own to making an official inquiry. You've got two main options here. First, you can use the online question portal on the CBP website. Keep your requests short, to the point, and make sure you attach a scan of your passport's bio page. The second, and often more direct route, is to contact a CBP deferred inspection site. These are specialized offices that deal with correcting I-94 records. Just be ready with your passport, visa, and any travel documents when you get in touch. Okay, so what if even direct inquiries don't solve the issue? It's time for Tier 3. This is where things get a bit more formal, and it involves a legal request for your records using what's called the Freedom of Information Act, or FOIA. So the process basically involves going to the Department of Homeland Security's portal to file a FOIA request directly with CBP. You want to be as detailed as you possibly can. Give them the date of entry, the port of entry, even flight numbers if you have them. And if your request is super urgent because of another application, you can request expedited processing, but you have to provide a really strong reason why. Oh, and here's a quick tip before you move on to more formal steps. Try the official CBP mobile app. Seriously, some people have reported successfully finding their I-94 on the app when the website just wasn't working for them. It's a simple little step that's definitely worth a shot. All right, we've now reached the final recourse. This step isn't about finding or fixing an existing record. It's about getting a new one formally issued or replaced. You should only use this after you have tried every other attempt to find the original. This final step involves filing Form I-102. And here's the critical difference. You file this form with USCIS, not with CPP. This is the correct process if your record was lost, stolen, or if it was originally issued by USCIS after, say, a change of status, and you just need a copy now. There's a very clear reason why this is the final recourse: the cost. The filing fee is currently $560. That significant expense is exactly why you should exhaust every free option with CBP before you take this formal and very costly step with USCIS. So when is paying this fee actually necessary? Well, you'd file this form if your original record was lost, stolen, or destroyed. It's also the right move if USCIS issued your record internally after a status change. And it's also used in those rare cases where a record was just never created when you entered, or when you need it for another major application, like an adjustment of status. But hang on, here is a really critical exception. If you're filing the I-102 to correct an error that was made by the government on the original I-94, not because you lost it, but because they made a mistake, the fee may be waived. It's so important to make that distinction very, very clear in your application. This table really sums up your two main escalation paths perfectly. To correct or just locate a CBP record from your entry, you contact a deferred inspection site. It's informal and it's free. To replace a lost record or to get one that was issued by USCIS, you file Form I-102. That's a formal application with a significant cost. Knowing which path to take is really half the battle. So let's end with this. Finding your I-94 is about more than just this one form. It should really spark a bigger question. How complete and accurate is your entire digital immigration trail? Being proactive and making sure all your records are correct and accessible is one of the most important things you can do. At the end of the day, your immigration journey is in your hands.